Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Well, now how about this return? And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. Now a timeout called for by the defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their 38. They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And that's a hard-earned yard there as he takes a pretty good jolt at the end of that one.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. From the gun, it's Hurts. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Here's White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Josh Sweat coming in strong and dropping him behind the line of scrimmage. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Boy, you'd hate to squander this great field position. Here's 3rd and goal. Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession here at their own 33. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. Joe Tryon-Shoyinka showcasing the pass rush.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. Well, in a tight game like this, that could be an incredibly important pick six, CD. And remember, it cancels out the one that the opposition had earlier in this ball game.
You're right about that, partner, because each side came up with plays to swing the momentum their way. Still plenty of time left for either team to come through with a win, though. Can someone else make a similar play and win it for their club?
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. And Hurts is intercepted, his 3rd of the game. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Now look out. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Yeah, I'm with it if you want to play, bro.
From the 3rd overtime on, teams alternate 2-point conversion attempts from the 3-yard line until the game is decided.
They run straight ahead here with White. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Point it right.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10. That's out wide for Palmer. And he'll wind up picking up about 4 as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mayfield now. And this is caught by Evans. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. White is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Mayfield looks to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Yo, any of you guys watching the fucking Florida and Tennessee game? This shit's going crazy.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage.
It's just crazy right now. 17-17.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep.
Okay, I'm waiting for my. I'm a Boise State fan, so shit, we almost beat y'all. Yeah, I hope they do too. I don't really care that much, but I'm a Boise State fan. So.
They go play action with Hurts. And on the left sideline, he caught it.
So I'm waiting for that game to come on, but I'm watching the Tennessee Florida game. Which game comes on at 8?
Hurts steps away to his left. Fights off the defender, and he'll be out of bounds.
All right, bro. Yeah, we did still lose, but respectfully, nah, we'll get you next time. I was scared. You was scared.
They'll try and throw for it here, eluding the pressure right. That is incomplete.
Sorry, bro. You finna lose when I play you in Madden. How's this dude not finna quit yet?
Goodness, possession's gonna go over right at the 10-yard line. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
But that Tennessee Florida game is going crazy right now. Yeah, it is going crazy right now. Keep paying attention to it. I don't even know how I'm beating this guy.
Gets him about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
To throw, Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Mayfield to throw it. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Trey Palmer. In the final second.
See if he hits this 53-yarder.
And the Bucs will extend their lead here just before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
He didn't hit it. He missed.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
I want Tennessee to win.
He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Kneeing it.
All that remains is to snap this once, and that'll do it for the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. It's kind of crazy. Like Auburn and shit, like beating fucking. I think it was Tennessee, right? Or was it Alabama? And then. I'm trying to think what else. But all the are you on PlayStation or are you on Xbox?
Play action. Here's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be knocked.
And I guess, are you just going to add me out
so
first?
Now from the 30. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Hurts to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
From Tennessee's going to pull it home right here.
Game for him throwing the football. I think he feels like, let's try something different. Let's use the legs here and see if we can make some plays.
And no passing touchdowns.
Oh, what is he slacking for?
Try something new. It worked there. And he'll go out of bounds inside.
I'm on PlayStation, but you can still play each other if you're not on PlayStation.
As they come up on 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it to the goal line.
Oh, I thought he got it.
Just what they need, electric from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Fights through it. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. And let's see, the box was 6 DBs, so a dime set here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Barkley. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. He will find Smith in the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Eagles are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the 3rd quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard and you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Tennessee pulled through. Hopefully Boise State can get dubbed down tonight. Fucking late as hell game. Playing at 8.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Yeah, we'll see what happens.
He takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be
shit, okay. I'll probably swap over to that game. Or maybe not. Go 8 minutes until Boys again.
Let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They're going to run it with their receiver, Evans.
He's too flipping me now.
That one is going to blow up in their faces. A loss of 8 that time, and it brings up 3rd down.
These guys off the edge are already tough to contain when they're protecting a stationary target. Asking them to hold their blocks when a runner is struggling to find a lane, often an impossible task. Regardless of the outcome on the scoreboard, that will be one of this game's biggest stops.
The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. It got his man complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 43 yards.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL.
I wonder why this guy's not quit yet. It's missing me.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll go up the middle with White, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
Break the plane of the goal line before that shin and knee are down. The tough part for the officials are going to be if you don't have a shot.
They go right back to White here on 1st down. Skirts by at the 15. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
He doesn't have a knee down. He doesn't have a body part down other than the hand or foot.
Here's the call.
Any part of the ball and possession breaks. I'm actually surprised they didn't confirm.
Opting to run again here with White. And that one blown up quickly. As he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That was well played there defensively.
Let me watch it.
Which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
I'm a mom raising 2 kids in Phoenix. My #1 issue is safety.
Mayfield off the play fake.
Amish Shaw's voting record is deeply
He'll
concerning.
get that out to
He
the
voted
flat to
against
White.
me.
And here he'll get it down to the 7th. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Mayfield on play action. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. This to make it a 3-score game late.
Oh my god, I suck at this.
He missed it.
How did I do that?
2 minutes to go in this football game. They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Your bones are 4 times as strong as concrete.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To Barkley on the check down.
Whoa, my goodness, I just hit him out of the 10.
Right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you'll give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. And I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got Smith here. One thing
Bro, why is he pushed out?
Defensively, the tackling's been really good.
GG games. Dude's wasted so much time with the fuck.
You're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle him almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
For 6, baby. For 6, baby. Kabam! Ka-chow!
This defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they played this entire game? Not only did they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Hurts now, hoping to make up for that pick 6. This is Smith with a grab. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They control this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. Now the Eagles will use this.
Yo, what's up, Killer Cow, please? What's up?
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and less than a yard. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Now a desperation
pick baby.
Deep downfield. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way inside the 30-yard line. So they get the interception, and almost as importantly, a big return after that.
And who was the guy that saved the touchdown, partner? The guy who threw the interception. A lot of times, he just gives it the old Olay, but give him credit. He went old school. He was determined not to make this a pick 6, and he got there in time to make the tackle.
Running out of the gun with White. Call it a gain of 4 on first.
Bro, really called a timeout. What a weirdo.
Whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll
want to play a game of regs, dude. Maybe later. I gotta play other bro in chat right now. Tell him I'd play him after this.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And when you break it down, this was just a thoroughly dominating performance.
And I truly thought that we'd have a tight game coming into this. I think you felt the same way based on our conversation after the production meeting. But obviously not the case. And how about just how it broke open, you know?
Yo, Chris King, what's your yeah, Chris King, what's your name? What? Where is it? It's somewhere. Yo, Chris King, what's your shit? Or add me, there's mine right there, alright. Oh, say, oh, sorry. I'm gonna make this, yeah? What? You gonna want some? Ooh, I like when you get a little. Do that to me. Ooh, ooh. No. I don't think, where's this Chris dude coming at, or what? Shit, bro, how long does this house say? 5 to 6 minutes. It said 5 to 6 minutes. Oh, yeah. Should I make this garlic bread mine? Sell by 10. Nah, let's make some of it tomorrow. Yeah, bro. What, Chris? What's your shit, bro? Like, what is your ID? Give me you. Come here. Oh, 31, 32. Oregon won. Oregon State lost. Hurry up, bro. I don't got all day. I'm finished playing another one. Iowa State, yeah. Solely. You just. Yo. I bet. You want me to invite you? Or you want to start? I just joined. Okay, bet. Damn, if Louisiana would have lost, I would have won 300. And damn. Yeah, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, what's good? I see that. You gonna play the Ravens? Alright. You gonna get locked up?
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL.
Probably can't.
Thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands
Yeah.
at historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Let's have a big hand for Lee special. This isn't Charmin. No wonder I don't feel as clean.
Trying to watch the boys again.
I'm trying. This cheap stuff is too thin.
I told you not to get the other toilet paper. Here's Charmin Ultra Strong.
Ah, my bottom's been saved.
Do you? I think he lagged out. Buying it one more time. I think you lagged out. I think you lagged out. think you lagged out. Yo, hello? Yeah, I think you lagged out.
There's a look at one of the most iconic sports venues in the lower 48, built back in 1957 under the title of City Stadium.
Yeah, I can hear you.
We are at Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
All it takes is one simple step, and it can change your life. Start your future today at SHU.com.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lambeau. And look at this. Right away, a loose football.
Oh, no way. What a start. What a start.
34-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the
Fumbled.
road in this league as
Fumbled,
it is,
man.
but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want
That's
to
just
set.
huge.
Not at all, and now it's just words.
Oh, good clamp.
They've talked about it all week, from the time they start game planning for this one. Remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning.
Locked
and
up,
do the exact
can't touch
opposite.
me. I'm locked up.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Touchdown!
I'm locked up, can't touch me.
Josh Jacobs, 34 yards. And the Packers are on the board first here.
Shoot, man, what's going on?
You get in a second and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Stop. Drop. No. What about him?
Try forthcoming.
From what?
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick
That's
block,
tough.
you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 21. The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. That ball's caught. Aguilar, right side. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown game.
Yo, hold up, give me 1 second. I'm about to pause it real quick. I need to grab something out the microwave. Some shit cooking up. Pull out that gas. Oh, bitch, need another 30 seconds. Yeah, but y'all still almost lost to Boise State. What you feel about that, huh? Oh, Chris? Y'all still almost lost to Boise State, though. Nah, Boise State. When y'all played Boise State, Oregon Ducks. Yeah, okay. You got one. You got one in. We coming back though. We coming back. Overrated ad team. No. No. Yeah. For the time being. It shouldn't be though. Man, I hate the Chiefs, bro. Who likes the Chiefs? Who likes the Chiefs?
He's out of bounds. That's good for a first down. His second catch of the opening drive.
That's a play that'll likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Mays? Is he like dressed up as a coach?
Aguilar in motion left. Jackson.
Yeah.
Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's got it to about the 40.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 15 there, and the Packers have a first. They'll run right here with Jacobs. Down to about the 23.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8. Here's Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Packers lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Now the try here for the extra point.
All right, missed. Horribly missed.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Huh? Nah. I don't like my QB from my team. I despise my QB. Whoa. I like the QB that's starting this week for my team. The normal starter, fucking despise. You there, bro? You like out? No, I'm waiting on you, so maybe it's just glitched. I don't know. Give it a second. Alright, I do. I'm sitting here. Same here, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Mine's glitched like that too. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey.
Don't play with me, but I still gamble with it. We getting right before we take off on the landing strip. Know that you like all the attention that a fan gives. Say that you like me, but you way too young for marriage. I've been here before, I know exactly how it goes. Yeah, now I got you packing up your clothes. You can hit me up and let me know exactly when you close. I'm her favorite, says she need a. She wanna all day.
I'm gonna just take a break for a minute, eat, and watch the Boise game.
Not getting in this bed.
Oh yeah.
Not.
Not really. I'm just for a little bit. I'm gonna watch the game. Something maybe, but I might play like here and there. Not sure yet.
Watch it all unfold.
shooting star, yeah, all over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not what my way and go, yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO. Jail on the big low, where you been at? Mine, everywhere I'm working hard. Maybach and G-Wagon truck, got M&M's in my garage. Quick to crank up on you better not get me started. Locked in with the gangsters and players, my folks gon' keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me.
Alright, bro. Heard that.
The run would have been good enough and recovered. Offense at 65. 10-yard penalty. For a first down, but it's all coming back.
That's right tackle Paul Schmidt. The anchors of this offensive line. Says he listens to Banks and Mr. and Etta James.
That's right up there. That's right up there now. Having a nice Croatia smoking jacket there. You got Etta James on, don't you? Second down and 11. Genty in the pattern. This one goes to Cameron Camper, and the Indiana transfer is out close to the first down, about the 28-yard line. Cam Stone made the stop. It's a really good offensive line. I told you they're missing their center, Mason Randolph, their right guard, Marcus Carrion. For Cage Casey, Ben Dooley on the left side, Holmes at the center spot, Kyneth at right guard, Paul Schmidt at the right tackle. That first unit has allowed one sack coming into this game.
And Dirk Cutter, the offensive coordinator, talked about how proud he was of this offensive line. I mean, Rudolph and Carrion, both NFL-type offensive linemen not being available, and they're still able to get it done.
3rd and 1. This is a layup for Genty. He's across the 30, out to the 31. Tariq Jones made this stop. The defensive coordinator from Hawaii is a great USC legend. Dennis Thurman, terrific defensive back at USC, was their MVP, two-time All-American. Went on to play in the NFL for 9 years, 8 with the Cowboys, longtime defensive coordinator. And he has really turned this defensive unit around. They're number 1 in the Mountain West in total yards, giving up second in rushing, second in passing defense. Madsen under pressure, overthrows his tight end. Matt Lauder was the intended receiver, and it's second down and 10. And there's a flag down, and Hawaii may have hit Madsen late.
I think they're going to get rough in the passer here. Just got to watch out for that head and neck area.
Personal foul. Welcome to pass. Defense from the 52. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
So that's Ezra Ebamalo. You see it right there, just kind of launch. So that's a clear rough in the passer penalty right there.
It almost looked more targeting than roughing because he was within the step. But anytime you hit the quarterback high, this was somewhat of a... The previous play is under review.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford.
Which was a pivotal play at the end where they called both roughing and targeting. They reviewed took off the targeting, left the roughing, and it really cost UNLV in that case. And there was some discussion about it wasn't roughing, but it was originally targeting.
So it looked like he's trying to jump up and tip the ball, but
here's the former Sooner Austin Seibert to get this one started. And off we go from MetLife Stadium.
To the head of the quarterback.
And that's what the referees are going to have to
from his
decipher
end zone.
Here. Is it crown a helmet or
and a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Crown a helmet obviously is going to lead to targeting.
Evan Malo, the sophomore, is the leader of this defense. They've already lost Manuma. And now Evan Malo is in danger, if this is targeting, of exiting early here.
Well, let me tell you how impactful he is, Rich. He's third in all of college football and run defense as far as grade.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
90%.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground.
You're going to need your eyes in
The
the
guy
middle
who
there.
made the play, we often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the
You
play.
can't hit a defenseless
On
player.
play
And a
action.
quarterback, when he
Now
releases,
Rodgers.
is
And that
defenseless.
nearly
And he
an
hit lower, so
interception
there's no
here
flag.
on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's third down.
They did.
And then they went.
And I think he was a little surprised to see the ball sitting out there like that. That's a ball he had a chance to come away with, but it winds up an incomplete pass.
Now Rodgers.
And made a ton of mistakes offensively.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Genty bounces outside. Has a
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away.
He's 10. He's touchdown.
Taking it about the 16. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So
Let's go.
But a very strong 14-yard return. And the Commanders will take over with a 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. First carry of the game for Brian Robinson. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. Well, I bet the offensive lineman said, "Are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the first down." They love being physical.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. Fights loose. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 yards the pickup. 1st down, Washington. Once more, here's Eckler. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now Daniels. This is caught by Robinson. Stiff-armed him. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And now it's 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try option left. And it's a fumble. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. We always hear a lot of veterans on the defensive side of the football. They talk about smelling blood in the water, putting pressure on a rookie. They got to him there to force it free, but couldn't recover it.
And you mentioned the pressure. Rookie quarterback, you're going to bring more pressure at him at all times because you don't know how he's going to hold up. He was fortunate there. Luck was on his side, able to recover that fumble.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Play action, now it's Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Oh, he didn't spike it, he faked it. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Jaden Daniels taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Commanders will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Austin Seibert on for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
Here's Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. And he's got it inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Williams, 48 yards. And the Jets are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Daniels. A throw left side, reeled in by the rookie wideout. And he takes it in for a Commanders touchdown. A big play there. 61 yards. And Washington has taken the lead. Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
That's really good play design right there, and it's one that comes down to the offensive line. It's a deep in route, but it's only going to work if that line gives you time in the pocket to wait for the route to develop. Mission accomplished there as they pick up the first down.
He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's going to be incomplete.
Boy, that ball's just hanging up there waiting to be intercepted. That looked doomed from the start, but they took the deep shot anyway, and fortunately, it winds up incomplete.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw is Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, 46 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Out there setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once.
That went out wide and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Throwing now is Rodgers. And it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And the Commanders are going to have it here just past the 25. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness It's been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Here's Daniels. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They go play action. Daniels. Ertz has it left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. Daniels looking to throw. This is swung out to Eckler. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Now that's the type of play that gives you a chance to win. Nothing forced downfield where you don't have a guy open. Swing it out to the back, on maybe even check it down, whatever you want to call it. Gain of 5. You're just trying to get 4 on 1st down. They're ahead of the chains now.
Throwing now is Daniels. Complete to Zacchaeus. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now a 2nd and 6. To the air goes Daniels. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 21. Working out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Jets are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
I believe this is what you would call growing pains here, partner, because this defense obviously took the challenge facing the rookie, and they wanted to help indoctrinate him to the NFL. So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound with plenty of time remaining in this game?
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Second down and 3. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get into the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Down the left sideline. Inside the 20. Breece Hall. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? And after that touchdown, we are just a PAT away from a tie game. And I know everyone's going to look at it and go, guess what? Tie game, all even, They just scored. If they kick this extra point and tie it, they're going to feel like they're the ones that are in control.
Zerline now for the PAT. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
This a quick slant, and he's got Terry McLaurin. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Robinson will try to pick it up. And Robinson will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack, going to stop him short of the first. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Daniel's going to throw for it. Oh, hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Here's Rodgers to throw. Over the middle and complete to Wilson.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
They'll run with Hall. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Give him the third down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
This out quickly to Williams. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 23 yards, the final tally.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Breece Hall with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jets are going to take the lead. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Eckler now between the tackles. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Well, obviously the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit too. Denied open windows, erased the quarterback's targets one by one. Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got there to bring him down.
Zach Ertz, the man in motion. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Well, just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
And he fields it cleanly. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Jets will take over. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Now Hall to start the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Hall on a give up the middle. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
And this is the worry, because sometimes you can get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
Now Rodgers. This is caught by Williams. And they're going to get him down well short of the first, as he can only get this to the 30. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away, and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw is Daniels. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now Daniels. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels. That is caught, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 14 yards that time for number 14. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Zacchaeus here hauling it in.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Again, he'll drop to throw. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Inside the 10, and he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a jet touchdown. Well, partner, this defense now with multiple interceptions in this game, but this time they say turnabout is fair play, because remember, they had a pick-6 on the other side, and now they get a pick-6 of their own.
Yeah, they actually added to some of their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better effort to take it all the way back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick-6 from earlier in this game?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
Keep it solid. Everything I got on new, it look like I got renovated. I'm cocky when I was just humble, they didn't appreciate it. Young, wealthy, and ratchet, I'm the hood motivation. On top of the world now, they tried to underestimate me. Get 'em glow, them fraudulent, you know you the truth. Get 'em glow, stop overthinking, these can't with you. Get 'em glow, standing on business in these Chanel shoes. Before I let her play with me, I'll go eat some jail food on gang. Stomp a little with some shell toss. Yeah, glow. Slapping, rapping, making bail. Yeah, glow. Two-tone Cartier match the nails. Yeah, glow. No competition, these stale. Yeah, glow. Curbing my layers. Yeah, glow. Say they get money, but I can't tell. Yeah, glow. Keep running circles around these snails. Yeah, glow.
It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. We couldn't ask for more perfect weather here today. And away we go from Wisconsin. On the return, here comes Justice Hill. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. Getting out to his left. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense up to the line fast. from the 32. Escapes out to the left. The ball is loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Well, sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Another run for Henry. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Buying some time left. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Looks like they will indeed try it, 4th and 2. Jackson looking to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Thrown on first down, Love. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it, complete. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
This is Henry on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll do what he can. That carry gets to the 35-yard line. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number one. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back at beginning of second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Running once more with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Jackson on 3rd and 1. Flush down now to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Handoff running left. Jacobs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Ready.
From the 42. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Throwing now, 3rd and 2. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
He only needed an inch, Kate, and it was a good thing because he had to fight for that. That defense put up a game effort. Nearly made the play to get themselves off the field.
Running on first here with Jacobs. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 8, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Love out of the shotgun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Slated downs to approach here from the 40. First down throw. Here's Love. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Cut.
Love from the gun. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10. Shotgun now for Love. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Deontay Hardy to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, first and 10. Here's Lamar. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42. Here's Jackson to throw. He's on the move. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Now here's Lamar. And he can't escape. The Packers drop him. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hip, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Here he is on third and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Packers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go. Ready.
On first and 10, here's Love. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Jaden Reed, the intended target. So it's second down coming up. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And this one does not go far. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1. Throwing, Love. That'll be complete to Jacob. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just gonna get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's gonna be 2nd down.
Ready.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And they make the stop. We're gonna say at about the 37-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Reed's got it. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Let's go.
That's into the hands of Downs. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Here we go, set.
They'll run, Jacobs. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Watson, quick pass wide. And he's brought down for a loss.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Hey, yo, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fate now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo, PayPal. Pumped up, to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you going so damn hard? They got me off. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Set to go is the kicker, Harrison Butker. And away we go from NRG Stadium. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. jumping to get this game started. He moved early. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. On the option, here's Mixon. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
That's caught for the first. And they get there to touch him down. Good gain on that play.
I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here. They will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, a run to Mixon. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to hold him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. That was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing 4th down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And this looks like it got just inside the 20 as it flew out, and indeed it did. They're putting the ball at the 19-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. Working quickly here. 3rd down, it's Mahomes. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go on 4th with Mahomes. He lofts it deep left. He He's got it inside the 10. And they will score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs drop 80-plus yards and take a 6-0 lead. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Butker on now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs get the football on the